Hi YouTube. A question that now then rises in the cast bullet community is how do I remove lube grooves or gas check shanks for use in powder coating? You don't have to, but there are some advantages in doing so. Here we've got a very nice 140 grain truncated cone bullet from a Mehec mold. As you can see, there's a very wide lube groove. If you remove it, you gain about 5 to 8 grains of bullet weight, which is an advantage in some cases. This is the case loaded. If I would want to go longer, you see I'm in the lube groove. So removing the groove means that for a long throat chamber I could release the overall length. Why would you want to do this with a $100 Mehec mold? Well, I've got several others, and this one I wasn't using very much. So I thought that if I don't use it, it's worthless. Here's the mold. I've done half of it and removed the lube groove. I'm not a machinist, so my handiwork is not perfect, but that's one of the advantages with powder coating, that in part the coating removes any imperfections and the sizing will take care of the rest. So just make sure you've got proper fill outs in the mold and go with a low temperature on your melt and a high casting rate, high tempo, as many fills and that you can do in 1 minute. Okay, so this mod only requires two tools, the Dremel and a drill bit, as well as a polishing bit. As you can see here, I've done 2 of them already, and you'll see me doing one in the middle here. Okay, so we've finished one cavity, or rather one half of one cavity. As you can see, I've removed the groove with the drill bit, then I used the polishing bit. After that I use a sharp edge to see if there's anything of the groove left, and this is good enough. Some people are worried that I've enlarged the bullet right now, and that may be the case, but we'll do a test casting, then we'll do a sizing, and let's see with the micrometer. Here we have two freshly cast from the same mold before and after the mod with removing the lube groove. They were coated at the same time, cast from the same alloy, so let's see what the difference is. First we'll weigh the unmodified, that's 140.7 from the 140 that was supposed to be in the mold, so it's pretty accurate. Here we go with the modified, 151.2. So we've gained about 10.5 grain, and that's really nice for IPSC competition shooting where you want a heavy bullet. So you don't have to alter anything on your load other than just decreasing the powder charge for the same power factor. I hope you've enjoyed this instruction on how to modify your mold. I was using an aluminum mold. For a steel or brass mold, please be careful or contact a proper machinist that can do the work for you. My result was not perfect. I may have to use a 358 size die before I coat my bullets because they were a bit too large when I sized them 357. As it is now, they will work. They will do just fine as they are, but you may have to cull out some of the bullets and sort them out so you don't use the bad ones. In any way, I had a mold I wasn't using. I will be using it a lot more now, and if you have any questions, just shoot me a message and I'll return fire. Thank you.